So, Le Chatelier principle. So, according to this principle, for the chemical equilibrium state, so if a chemical reaction is in equilibrium state, then if you change the concentration or pressure or temperature or value, then to adjust that changes, the chemical equilibrium will be shifted towards to any one of direction by depending on its change. So for the in that first pressure effect of pressure effect of pressure. So if you see effect of pressure, if a chemical reaction is at equilibrium state, for example, if you take PCl5 decomposition reaction, PCl5 when decomposed to give so PCl3 plus so Cl2 gas. So this is the gaseous mixture. So for this gaseous mixture, this reaction is at equilibrium state. So here number of moles, here 1, here 1, here 2 moles, here 1 mole. So according to Le Chatelier principle, if we subjected to change in pressure in this, then how equilibrium will be shifted. If you see, if you increase the pressure for this reaction, if you increase the pressure, increase the pressure for this reaction, always equilibrium will be shifted towards to less number of gaseous moles side. If you apply the pressure for this reaction, the equilibrium will be shifted towards to less number of gaseous moles side. That means the reaction with increasing the pressure, left side will be moves. High pressure favors for backward reaction. Backward reaction is favored. If you low pressure, if you decrease the pressure, forward reaction is favor. Forward is a favor. If you increase the pressure, if it is a equilibrium state, then the reaction is always moves towards to less number of, equilibrium is shifted towards to less number of gaseous moles side. So in this case, if you apply the pressure, backward is favor. If you decrease the pressure, mole number of moles side, reaction will be shift. This is the effect of pressure. The effect of pressure is applicable when delta n is not equal to 0. Not equal to 0 mean here left side, if the number of gaseous moles 0 are not equal to 0, then only this can be applicable. If delta n equal to 0, delta n is what? Number of moles of delta n is number of moles of gaseous products minus number of moles of gaseous reactants. So if delta n is 0, pressure effect not observed. Pressure effect not applicable. Next to second one, the effect of temperature effect. So temperature effect, if you see, this is case 1 and case 2. In case 1, for the endothermic reactions, for endothermic reactions, case. So the endothermic reactions mean delta H is positive. Delta H equal to positive. So for endothermic reactions, the reaction is proceeding by absorbing heat. So for these reactions, for example, if you see the decomposition of calcium carbonate. So decomposition of calcium carbonate, calcium oxide plus CO2. The decomposition of calcium carbonate. So it is a solid, and it is a gas. So this reaction is proceeding by absorbing heat energy. So this reaction is proceeding by absorbing heat energy. So delta H is positive, absorbing heat. So for endothermic reactions, so forward rate is directly proportional to temperature. Forward reaction rate is directly proportional to temperature, whereas inversely proportional to backward. So temperature increases for endothermic reactions. Temperature increases, forward rate increases, and temperature increases, backward reaction decreases. So for forward rate increases with temperature, and backward rate decreases for the case of endothermic reactions. Whereas in the case of exothermic reactions, for the case of case 2, exothermic reactions. For exothermic reactions. Exothermic reactions mean here delta H is negative value. Delta H is a negative value. So that's why for these reactions are proceeding by liberation of heat energy. By liberation of energy. So that's why for these reactions the temperature is inversely proportional to forward rate. So example I am taking. Example here. So ammonia formation from their constituent elements is the exothermic reaction. It is a exothermic reaction. So if you see uh, ammonia formation here 2, 3, it is gas. Delta H equal to negative value. Negative mean it is the exothermic reaction. So for the exothermic reactions, temperature directly proportional to